Greetings, everyone. My name is Rainbow Kappa. Sorry, I'm running currently an hour and 15 minutes later than I expected to start. The stream I plan to be on the same amount as it was. So, just a heads up, I will be keeping my word in terms of that. And unfortunately, that was my bad. As a heads up. So, I will go into it more why that happened and why would have just am straight right and all that. My original plan was to start an hour and about 15 minutes, 20 minutes earlier because I wanted to make a new schedule, but I was in the middle of something trying to get out of noon unexpectedly to about roughly 15 minutes ago. Hey Cash, welcome to the stream. But I was in the middle of something that
The moon is evil. The moon is the final boss. The moon has eyes.
the moon has eyes, Cash. Indeed, the moon does have eyes. Can you is everything set up, Tangia and stuff? I want to just make sure. Welcome in though. Um, I was just kind of just laying out what I've been doing. In terms of why I was in the middle of a community game and stuff. So, welcome in, Cash. Cash doesn't be a fan, like I said. But I was in the middle of a community game that people kind of pressured me in, and I was in the middle, kind of not realizing that time was already 1:30, and I was supposed to start at 1. But for sure, it won't really affect with my real life. It's more or less the 1 is meant for when I have something at 3, which is usually my in real life kind of appointment stuff. So now you know how that would work. How many points do you have, Cash? Cash is one of the richest people here, I could feel. I can tell.
Never forget the moon's presence. For Delta
Alright,
time is
hold on.
always 1 frame late. Let us dream surf.
Is my mic better now? How much louder do I need to put it? It's not all the way up because before my mic was set up where the mic was so loud. So, yeah. But yeah, I guess I should explain. There's 2 dreams Cash notes from his stream got recommended the same dreams. I don't remember. I know why. I know why. My mic is on 1. Test, test, test. Obama. Test, test, test. Does that sound at all different? No? Obamacare. I don't know why I'm saying Obamacare, but this is a test. I turned it up now. Before it was using OBS now. I didn't realize this specific sound that I didn't have. I think it's better now. But that said, though, I might have to turn my cash card back up as well. So let me just turn that up as well. Is it good? I want to make sure I can fine tune this before. I guess if it's not too crazy loud, it'd work from there, right? You can turn it up and down from the Twitch stream itself. Sorry if it's a little. My mic's on the other side of my face, by the way. So yeah. But like I was saying, those 2 dreams that Cash was streaming the other day. He's a great streamer, right? Top Coffee should be you just follow him. He needs more followers and feel that he gets affiliate. You know, Cash and I have this kind of thing going on. But you should totally follow Cash if you're somehow not followed him already. Sorry, I'm sorry, Cash, but I gotta promote you. No, there's 2 other streamers. I believe it was Jet Yeti and one others. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly who it was. I know Kaiser Punk because I'm more familiar. There's another one that we got rated and someone else Team Primate. So I wanted to check out. I don't remember the name, and I don't have it apparently on my dreams itself. I think I liked it and followed it through the website, so I don't have access. So yeah. Oh man, Cash, I really wish you could just. I low key wish I could probably disable it, but at the same time, I get money from that. I get money for those ads. I realize I don't want to disclose it because I can't. I don't think I can. But I make more money from it than I thought. Just the ads alone are actually kind of scary. I don't think you can actually disclose that as affiliate. Honestly, so I cannot address it. But I thought mods don't get the ability to see ads. So if you guys have issues with ads in terms of that bad, I can disable it for the stream. I should really just make a channel point where I disable ads for the stream. Not gonna lie. But either way, Cash would let me know and I can make it less crazy because it's not that. It's like every hour it does like a roll of ads. I only have that because it's like if I'm streaming with and no one's gonna be around, but I might just have it. But yeah, if you're back, Cash, this is gonna be the first game I play, the Kaiserpunk one that we saw on the stream. But there's another one I wanted to play and I don't know the name of it, so if you remember it, please let me know. If you don't, or we finish it and we're still streaming, right? I'm gonna probably play some mainly Dreamsurfing, talk about just random stuff to you guys. Because in terms of what my weekly goal, I'm pretty sure that I kind of want to hold up till I'm finished with that, right? I might go into it and show pretty much what the stream, you guys in the stream sense and what more context. Because if my plan for this week is to start streaming more, and almost in a term where I can stream at least something every day for you guys, it's a big kind of goal, right? But this is kind of like a thing I want to do just so I can at least I can give you more content. I can document it and all that. I can get like a precedence for this. For the longest time, I had a channel right now, located talking to myself, 10 years on the count, but I never really streamed, so people don't really think about it. I want to set that up. So my goal isn't to stream necessarily the full time right now, but my goal I will be streaming in some capacity all these days, with the exceptions of Wednesday and Friday being kind of flexible more, but at the same time they could go longer. The bare minimum is 1 to 3, so I want to stream at least for 2 hours every day. But it's very loose in terms of that right now. Take that as you will. But yeah, there. Who is the villain? Who put that poll? Oh, so Cash, why are you talking about the moon? Why are you talking about the moon? Are you talking about Majora's Mask moon, or are you talking about just a moon in the sky right now? Like somewhere in the world is night. I low-key want to see the moon in CNR3. We aren't. Where's Majora's Mask in my CNR3 cache? I mean, is there a moon in CNR3? You mean the nighttime scene? If the nighttime scene has Majora's Mask moon, I don't think I noticed it.
Attention all passengers. We will arrive in 5 minutes.
Actually, my stream, I hope I didn't finish it. Apparently there's no drop frames though. It's pretty epic. Oh, what kind of cool model?
The moon is evil. The moon has eyes. The moon always watches, and it is all-knowing. We cannot defeat the moon. The day the moon comes to Earth is the day of reckoning. Fear the moon comes to Earth is the day of reckoning.
I believe this is some kind of. It's apparently, to my knowledge, it's not.
Hey, sir, wake up.
I think it's
You
a
don't
murder
want to miss
mystery.
it.
It has like
Get up.
Quest. So I feel like it's a murder mystery, maybe puzzle kind of game, which is the same game. It's pretty much, I believe, based on alternate history, where like World War I, Kaiser ones and all that. I'm interested though. I think this is like those kind of alternate history things where like, hey, you're in a world where Germany wins World War One, not two. We're not talking about two. One, the better World War, the better global conflict. Okay, so this is literally just a Survivor again. Show headwear. It took my hair off. Took my head off. Thank you. Welcome to Rainbow Kappa, guys. In comparison to Cash Boon, I say some quirky stuff. The Rainbow Kappa gets a little quirky before Cash's stream, and after as well. Heads up. So Cash has someone on his team that's a little quirky. I will say. I really don't. I need to get the hang of this. I don't really know how far I can go. This actually looks kind of cool though. By the way, if you guys are curious, this is by I know his name is Kaiser Punk Devin, I think on Twitch, but this is the guy that made it. So I think I can mention. Cash. Funny enough, I would have VIP'd you if Twitch lets you VIP the same mods. They won't let you VIP mods. So it's either mod or VIP for you. Do you want me to revoke your mod privileges? Do you want me to revoke your mod privileges for a better pink badge? I mean, I'm wondering, can you just revoke it yourself?
Welcome to America. You will like it here.
You will like it here. Huh? Another newly arrived. What decision? I don't know what's going on, but it's makes me scared. You will like it here. With the face of like Mr. America. I hate to say it, but I do feel like this could be a horror game now. But I truly think this isn't intentional for a space to be like that, but it adds so much. It literally just feels like it's like he's wearing a costume. I feel like this literally just dreams not being dreams. Because now everyone's gonna put like a expressive face on their kind of characters. Of course, can't wait to join you. Just pass away. Yeah, so it was yep, I remember. After the signing documents, you will not be able to return. Oh yes, like America, I know you can't get out of here. You can't get out of the place when you sign in, just like every single normal America. So finish all your business accordingly. Is this just immigration, or what do they mean? Like, I'm confused. What is this? Okay, it's pretty much we're immigrating to the U.S. in 1930s. Oh boy, take care of it. Jesus, I'm always suffocating in this mask. Oh,
See you soon, my compatriot.
This guy is literally just being forced to wear the John American costume. This does feel like it. This feels like, I mean, this is 30 years before the game, but this does give like those kind of vibes. I feel, yeah, this is 1933, is it? Or is it? But technology is super punky. It's Kaiser, so I assume it's like 1930s, but 1920s, 1930s, but I don't get why everything has to be robots. I think Bandy going back in time instead of going. I think Banjo realized that Andrew wasn't worth the trouble and he just go back in time and prevent his existence. We'll need to go back in time to make sure Baby 64 never existed. But at the same time, I need to make sure Banjo exists as well. With the timeline still erasing Andrew. So we need Banjo to exist, but Andrew not to exist. You have to go back in time to kill Andrew before he was born. Okay, I'm making a mess.
Really supposed to chat with the newly arrived.
I'm sure you supposed to
I don't want to talk about this anymore, okay?
I'm sure you need to go to apply for your documents.
I feel like I might have said something, but I shouldn't. My question is, where are we right now? Like, are we out? We're in America, right? To my knowledge. or are we in a Germany that somehow conquered America in World War I? Because it looks like America, but this isn't America. That flag isn't American. But it is American. I'm surprised you know what the New York looks like in Dreams. I mean, the New York Times, not gonna lie. This does give big New York. But this also gives big European vibes. This doesn't look like American. I don't know where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go through this door? That's not a door. Maybe I don't know where we're supposed to go. Yeah, I'm looking for other buildings, so there isn't really any other buildings. Auto lock.
Hello there.
I'm from administration. Maybe you see, I could go to that warehouse, but the gate is locked. But that's a new type of lock, called a key lock without the keypad stuff. Security department has installed these recently, and the problem is even with the new instructions, I somehow managed to lock myself out. Wait, you locked yourself out? That reminds me. Lock. Okay, so it's pretty much it locks. You have to unlock. The lock consists of 3 security levels. They are all constantly rotating to grant unregistered access. However, you can bypass this. So you pretty much have to time locks with the X button, like the RPG trope stuff. The Sims. That's cool. Okay, I think you're supposed to go through the gate. That makes more sense.
Hello, citizen. What do you want?
Hello, citizen. This is the beta ban before Andrew had the beta ban. And before the beta ban was the beta ban. And before the beta of CNR1 even existed. This is pre-Dreams gaming. I don't think I made sense.
I was glad to help. Take care.
This game is almost uncanny. I'm not saying the dream is bad because I actually like how the idea of it. Oh, wait. I thought it didn't show me the prompt. It didn't show me the prompt. Oh, there we go. It won't let me click anything. It's just showing me X. Then I'm pressing X and it's not letting me do anything. I don't know what that is.
Goodbye then. Goodbye then.
It's from outdoor. Okay. So. No, I thought it was the inside out. I thought it was like the fast one to slow one. For some reason. I genuinely thought it was the other one. No, let me in! Let me in! We need more sound effects at SMB fan. We're never too small on our sound effects budget. Get us some of those sound effects. Yeah. You scare me. Well, we're never to come back now. We're screwed. Wait, oh, it's like when the game exists. Stuff. Makes more sense. Oh, guys, look at this. Remember the guy that you know the fortune teller machines that actually work, but like they're not. This guy. This just feels like this feels cool, but I don't know how to feel. Is this a reference to Huey Long, a political kind of figure? I know this slogan, and I'm not expecting anyone to be political here, but yes. Hello, Agneto, welcome in. Good to be here. Come in.
Why weep or slumber, America? Land of brave and true, with castles and clothing and food for all belongs to you.
Military.
Well, here.
The American Fed. I don't think you're meant to. I think these are like literally like the robots that are human, but like like to the point where you could consider them. They're not clearly people, right? They're not trying to make them real people. I'm not a real boy, says the robot that thinks they're real. They're not Bandicoot investor level of real cash. They're pretty much their prototype equivalent. These are the prototypes of Bandicoot investors. Totally. So pretty much, this isn't America. This is the United American Federation, which I assume is different than America in our world, or that our time. Pretty much it's saying they're enemies. But they're saying their plans right now are pretty much different. So they're a vast American military industrial complex will protect us all. American industrial complex. And then the soldiers that are brave, who will be willing to protect their interests. And I propose you be a part of the team. Just imagine and share the pension fund. Oh yes, the budget. And guaranteed, and they will do everything we need. Like a budget. So I just signed up to be a military without really noticing it.
Good evening. Does some illness bother you?
Please tell me, did you experience sea illness? It's the moon evil. I'm making a poll, guys. I actually should get it kind of quickly.
Super Mario Bros. Fun 116 asked me, is the moon evil? Haha, well, as far as I know, the moon isn't evil. It's just a big old rock floating in space, shining down on us. But hey, who knows what mischief it gets up to when we're not looking. Maybe it's secretly plotting with the cheese god.
Cheese god! So I'm asking that poll for either yes or no. Yes being the top one, the no being pretty much what I said on the way here. I'm asking, and I guess I don't know. If you don't pick any, I'm just gonna pick one. Are you on mobile? That's a beacon, or are you on desktop? If you're on desktop, you can. There should be a poll option. If not, you should be able just to put vote. You can literally just put vote in chat, and then the number of the options. You could technically just put vote 1 for yes or vote. I was asking the question on my stream right now. Pretty much, the Dr. Mitchell asking it. I was just trying to ask. I don't know the right answer. If I'm asking, did I actually have several cases of sea illness, or was I not sick? 'Cause I don't want to get killed when I answer it. I don't know. Don't either tell me the question. Why do you need to hide me? Why do you need to hide me, Cash?
Cash Spoon asked me, "This is not a question, this is fact. The moon is evil. Carl Weezer told me so. The moon has eyes, it is watching us, and it knows what you've been saying. We need to hide Rainbow. It cannot be stopped." Haha, Carl Weezer is quite the character. But I assure you, the moon is just a harmless celestial body. No need to worry about it conspiring against us. Besides, where would we even hide from a giant floating rock? Let's just enjoy its beauty and focus on more pressing matters, like finding Luigi's Mansion ghost. Rainbow Kappa TTV asked me,
Take care,
does Cash
but
Spoon
most
need to seek
important,
therapy for his
take
fear
care
of the moon? Haha, well, I can't speak for Cash Spoon, but therapy can be beneficial for anyone struggling with fears or anxieties. If Cash Spoon's fear of the moon is negatively impacting their life, seeking professional help might be worth considering. Who knows, maybe a little moon therapy could help them conquer their fears and enjoy the night sky.
Well, that's your answer to that, Cash. If you truly believe the moon is falling, I don't see any moon falling from the sky, so this is your warning. I don't know if this is some kind of reason for you to mention it to me, too. So, if this is a concern, you should bring it up in the meeting tonight at 7:30 my time. I have a bad feeling that this guy actually knows more than me. Do not make the Rainbow Kappa sentient. I do not want the singularity in my hands.
Cash Spoon asked me,
Hello, citizen.
please define the mathematical function LERP and how it may be used to combat the moon and its evil plans. Haha. Well, the LERP function, short for linear interpolation, is a mathematical tool used to find a value between two other values along a straight line. Unfortunately, I don't think LERP can combat the moon's evil plans. But hey, maybe if we LERP hard enough, we can find a way to turn its evilness into something more cheesy. Let's hope the cheese gods are on our side.
Cheese gods. And what's with me putting emotes? How long do we have until the end of the world, Cash? How long does Carl say we have? So I don't think we can really do much if we don't know how long we have. code was it? It's perfectly okay. We don't know the code for this. Does anyone know the code? Maria! This is what you're talking about. Carl Weezer saw Eggman. How do I put this? Using the bathroom.
Cash Spoon asked me,
On the
please
moon.
define the mathematical function slurp and how
I'm
it
not gonna
differs
do
from
this.
lerp, and provide an example of where it might be used, preferably involving the moon. Slurp stands for spherical linear interpolation and is a mathematical function used to interpolate between 2 points on a sphere.
Oh my gosh,
It
it
differs
is.
from lerp because it takes into account the shortest path along the surface of the sphere, creating smooth and natural-looking transitions. An example of where slurp might be used involving the moon is in computer graphics or animation to smoothly animate the moon's movement across the sky, ensuring realistic rotations and transitions. However, I must clarify that the moon's actual movement is governed by celestial mechanics, not by slurp
mechanics.
or any other mathematical function. Just wanted to make that clear.
You can change your appearance. Pretty epic. Okay, so our name is Ivan Petrovich. We were born on what I would assume July. Is it the first digit or the last digit first? It could be either August 7th or July 8th, 1905. I don't know which one goes first. I'm sorry. Either way, though, we're from Russia before all the red stuff happened. Russian. Where I'm at. You can change our hair to be buff. What do you mean? I couldn't. I found out that I tried putting a word. I tried putting the word. A word in the. I think it was a similar case to you, where there was a word, there was a term that you couldn't use that was super easy, but you couldn't put this meth in the game. You could put meth in there, but you couldn't put something else in there because it's Australian slurs. I don't remember the exact wording it was, but it was something stupid.
Be sure to double check all documents you sign.
Hello, citizen. What do you want? Take care.
I think this game said it's gonna be like 2 hours. That's gonna be interesting. Like I said, I don't really have a 100% guaranteed stream schedule. I assume Cash wasn't going to. I don't know, Cash. If you're able to stream, I can raid you. You had a certain, I guess, time frame. But if you don't, or if you want to start a little bit beforehand, I can just raid you. I don't think I know usually you don't stream on Mondays due to the meetings, right? So probably just, if you are just you want to chill, I'd be streaming because then literally I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna work on anything you see related today. I'm planning to stream a little bit at least every week, and that's probably where I'm gonna put the majority is Tuesday to Friday, with like those Wednesday and Friday streams I mentioned being like a little extension streams. So if you guys are curious, on Wednesday after...
Okay, buddy, you got to go. I would recommend you take a train at that train station.
So after
Good luck.
After Wednesday, after like the dream section, which is going to be at least around 2 hours, is my plan. Or hour, 2 hours kind of stuff. It will be thank you Stream Elements for posting that 40 minutes after. I will be doing a game, like a single player game mainly, which is that I'm planning to start a new save.
Cash Spoon asked me, what are pi and tau, and why is tau objectively better? Pi and tau are mathematical constants used to represent the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. Pi is approximately 3.14159, while tau
Good evening,
is
and
approximately
please keep out of restricted areas.
6.28318. The debate over which is better, pi or tau, is subjective and mostly based on personal preference. Some argue that tau is better because it simplifies
glad to
various
answer your
formulas and
questions.
equations in geometry, while others prefer pi because of its historical significance and widespread use in mathematics. Ultimately, it's up to individuals to decide which constant they prefer and find more useful in their calculations.
Yeah, my plan for the week and plan for going out is to stream at least for 2 hours every day on the weekdays, Monday to Friday, with Monday being kind of not specifically CNR related because of the fact that the meetings are Monday, and my goal is to get the goal before Monday actually started. I want to get done before then. There's a chance I might mess with the goal on Monday still to finish it up, touch it up. But that purely depends on the goal. But the goal is Tuesday to Friday to be mainly that CNR related stuff, and then Mondays is kind of like this something dreams related that isn't CNR. Wednesdays after dreams though will be a single player game, like I said, like this week and probably for the foreseeable future we'll be starting a Great Ace Attorney, which is a Phoenix Wright thing. And then on Fridays, I'm going to try doing some kind of a mini game. Like Jackbox or Mario Kart. Depending on, like, kind of...
Cash Spoon asked me, I believe you made a mistake. I asked why is tau objectively better than pi? You did not answer this question. Please try again. Construct an argument for why tau is better. My apologies for misunderstanding your question earlier. While the debate between tau and pi is subjective, some argue that tau is better because it provides a more natural representation of angles and circles. Tau simplifies many formulas and equations in geometry, allowing for more intuitive calculations. It eliminates the need for constant division by 2 and expresses the relationship between a circle's radius and circumference more elegantly. However, it ultimately comes down to personal preference and context in which the constant is
Huey
used.
Long!
So, you can choose to embrace
Huey Long
tau
is
and its
president in
benefits,
this term?
or stick
This
with
world?
the historical significance of
What
pi.
the frick?
The choice is yours.
I was wondering why. Well, I should have expected. Huey Long timeline here, guys. Huey Long timeline. We are in a Huey long dictatorship. Well, actually, I don't know if dictator. He could just be a good president in this timeline. He could just be a president, a normal person in this timeline. You also find this ridiculous? I'm hesitating. The lab, okay. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what. Ever since he came in office in 2028, he's ruining everything with his share the route program and every man at its king slogan. The stupid populist fleeces want it for him. Every man is king, but no one is wearing a crown. As he says, most people have an equal opportunity. And let's share our wealth. Our nation has enough resources for everyone to live a happy life. but as he states that the entire wealth is concentration in the hands of a few. Why must the poor suffer in poverty when billionaires can't come up with how to waste a fortune? They must share the wealth so we can ease socioeconomic tensions. And it's wealth. Restrict personal wealth to $1 million and distribute the rest among those
Cashboon
who
asked
need.
me, what is a logarithm and how does it relate to our evil moon? A logarithm is a mathematical function that represents the exponent needed to raise a fixed number, called the base, to a certain power. It helps solve equations involving exponents. However, I don't see a direct connection between logarithms and our evil moon. The moon is just a celestial body, and logarithms are a tool for mathematical calculations. Unless the moon starts using logarithms to calculate its evil plans, I think we're safe.
I love the emotes. Cash, I remember when you asked me in DMs about meeting topics? When you're gonna talk about the moon and how it is exactly evil in your account with Carl Weezer. Can we do that? I need some context here. Also, that guy was spitting facts. I know people are mad about rich people, but they earned it in this timeline, in this scenario. He earned that money. I can tell. Even if he was not a real person, he earned that money. He earned his money. You can tell from his face. His awesome face. By the way, I don't know if you have access to doing this, but like I said, we're gonna need do we need to make an emergency meeting now? We have to extend the meeting to like 3 in the morning? 3 now? Hold on, Cash. I'm getting caught, but guys, hide your children, hide your family. The moon is coming to get you. And this is all Cash's fault if he's lying. Alright, I'm back, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry about that. So, remember when I said... Remember when I was going to get my food? I ordered it, and now it's here. So, I'm going to eat on and off, right? But... And ignore my webcam. That was my webcam. It's showing now. Right? You're not really... Use my webcam because I'm not really in a presentable state. But I am a person. So yeah, I'm not a robot. I don't want to use my webcam cache. You know why? Because I don't look good. I know there's a split second where the scene I turned on a scene with the webcam. I have my webcam table set up when I use it. Is that a hogging face? Hogging at the brew. Is that like a 1930s version of hogging? He's legally blind. The toothpasters, okay.
Armed pride. Cloak, cloak.
Cloak, cloak.
Well, hello there.
I think it was an ammo vending machine. It would do ammo, like, you know, you can buy ammo from it. But I don't really think I have any guns to use it. You want to steal a baseball trophy from the police station's captain. That'd be so funny! What's this guy? What are you talking about? I don't want you to steal. I'll pay you for doing so. Okay, you son of a...
Till we meet again.
Armed pride.
See, yeah, these are different. You can get a grenade.
Cloak, cloak.
See, I can kind of... I feel like I'm gonna die here.
What are you doing?
I just killed the entire lobby. I died. I died. I died.
A big mistake from your side, partner. A man with a strong. A big mistake from your side, partner. A big mistake from your side, partner.
I think unlimited lives, but you like to be fun. So it seems like if you just throw a grenade in the open, I bought them from this vending machine.
Armed pride.
You can literally just buy a grenade and then use it. They want to, they hurt you for using it, but they can literally just buy it from them. I love democracy. It seems like yeah, but this is also 19, I assume 19, from my knowledge, I'm using 1933. This is 1930s America, pretty much, they said. Where Huey Long is the president. So, if you think like this, it's probably fine. And for example, for my first act of evilness, I will bomb this. I was going to try to. My grenade skills aren't exactly the best example on how to prove that explosives in 1930 are good weapons. Apparently you could teleport in 1930. I love Rimley. Guys, did you guys know that we used to have teleporting in the year 1930? I didn't. Something must have happened that took our ability away. No, don't kill me! Don't kill me! Actually, I just got ran over by a car. I love funny. So you just get ran over by a car, you die. I think that's how the game works. Wait a second. I think I just broke the game. I think I don't know if you're supposed to die by the car, but I also think I just broke it. I'm about breaking games eventually. I'm gonna... Hey, Cash, do you know what the other name of the dream is? The other dream that we were recommended? Do you know the other dream that you were recommended on your last couple of streams? I know there was Kaiser Punk, which is this is Kaiser Punk. But wasn't there that other dream? The one someone suggested. I know there was a second one. I just don't know what the name was. I don't remember much about it. Cause yeah, this game is not meant to be like this. I'm asking there was Kaiser Punk. There's also another Thanks, streams. There was this stream, but there was also another one that someone suggested in your chat. Yeah, Dead Zone. I was wondering. I forgot the name of it though. I think that's good. I might return to Cyberpunk later, depending on how long Dead Zone is. But I think the current position I'm in, I don't really know what I'm doing in Cyberpunk. I think the biggest issue with Cyberpunk, and my biggest, I guess, critique, quote unquote, would be for it, is that I don't know what the objective is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's pretty much explore, and you're trying to just go around, but I don't really have any idea where to go. It seems like almost like too open world, and it doesn't really explain where you're supposed to go. It just kind of world builds, which I think some people will love the idea of it, but when I was in the game, I didn't even know it was it was Cyberpunk, but I didn't know I was in America. I thought I was in Germany. And then when I got there, it said we were immigrating, so I went through there, but it doesn't really tell you where you're supposed to go unless you ask everyone. And I don't really want to read through that much lore, I guess. So I'm going through all that, and then when you're past immigration, I don't really know where we're supposed to go because I get transported to this area that I don't know what it is or how it relates. I don't think it's a bad dream, but I also don't know. I don't know enough about the game, I guess, or how. And there's not enough. I guess I'm not familiar with it, enough to understand it. So, welcome in, Slindy Freezer. Welcome to the stream. Dreamsurfing today. Oh, welcome in, Captain Dix. Hey, everybody's joining. Welcome into the stream. We're currently Dreamsurfing this fine Monday afternoon. Here it's right now 3:17 in the afternoon. Right now we're doing Dead Zone abbreviation. We just finished Cyberpunk. I assume that's what you're referring to. Yeah. Well, the issue is I'm not that familiar with the genre that game was in. I assume it was like it was like an exploration game. I'm used to puzzle games, but also Dreams is a separate kind of thing too. I'm more used to, I guess, platformers because of Cash is the guy making like me and him are not an SMP fan. Apparently, in chat, are the ones making the platformer game. The platformer game about the moon. Well, so we have a cool thing here where we use our channel points for AI stuff, where you can ask me, an AI version of me, questions about anything. With funny question results. But, no. The main point I'm saying is, I get what you mean, Captain, because, if that's okay, I can call that. But yeah, but I guess it's just the same genre. But that was Cyberpunk, and then this is Dead Zone, which both were recommended on a stream Cash was streaming himself the other day. Because me and him kind of frequent both
Super Mario Bros. Fun 116 asked me, can you solve this mix number? And could you show all the steps to do it? 2.663.7. Sure, I can help you solve the mix number 2.663.7. To solve this, we need to add the whole number part 0.2 to the decimal part, 2.66, and the other decimal part, 0.7. First, add the whole number to the decimal part, 2.664.66. Then add the result to the other decimal part, 4.663.78.36. Therefore, the mixed number 2.663.7 is equal to 8.36.
Is it over? Is it over? No, no, that's cool. I kind of been wanting to stream again, so I finally, today's kind of like, yeah, I know, math. But the reason I'm streaming this stream just to kind of iterate, because I know more people are in here now, slowly. But, last couple, I've been on a stream the last, like, month or two, in December and November, and the holidays kind of not made it possible. So it's now the new year, and I finally sat down the weekend pretty much, making myself, because I want to do certain things this year that I think will benefit me long term, like setting a schedule for streaming. I don't expect to make a living or anything like that. I have options, right? But that's only because I get emotes and stuff from it, just because it's cool. So what? But my main goal is here is just to stream so I can have something to kind of force myself into the schedule. Because yeah. Sorry, I had to cut off that. But no, what my plan is, I'm trying to get a schedule. So my current schedule for those here that haven't been here, right, for the stream so far, is on Mondays I will be doing mostly Dreamsurfing. So I guess the best way to put it is I'll be willingly most likely to do your submitted streams if you want to put stuff in there. I guess as long as it's, it won't get me banned. I'll be willing to check it out. The time isn't guaranteed, but that is more my willingness. There's obviously other things I might do beforehand, but most part of the stream will probably be dedicated to dream surfing and kind of just looking at the projects and stuff that aren't my own or can't, But the main point of Mondays will be that, and then if there's any like minor touch stuff to do with like in terms of the article kind of deal that me and Cash and all the others that SMB and just been half to finish up, will touch my project, my goal for that. But that'll be probably at the first thing in the stream, and then I go into that. From Tuesday to Friday for the main part of the stream, we'll be seeing article related stuff. And there will be, springs of other related non-CNR stuff and all that, right? It will be mainly focused on that. On Wednesdays and Fridays, though, I'm planning to do my kind of like, hey, I did a good chunk of CNR stuff, right, for the day. I will be doing on Wednesdays Ace Attorney, a single player game. So if anyone wants to chill, get some channel points and all that, I will be around for at least an hour probably for that. And then on Fridays will be some kind of community game, which I still need to iron out the exact kind of, I guess, what I'm going to do about that. Is that, unlike Wednesday, will rely on other people being in here willingly to play and all that. This week, I'm planning to do some kind of Jackbox, maybe some trivia beta party scrapbook stuff. It's kind of up in the air with that. Worst scenario, it will be just, I guess, me continuing Ace Attorney or doing some kind of single player Jackbox or community game on my own, like Mario Kart or something. It's more or less, I need to gauge more, I guess, who shows up this week and who's willing to be around for that on Friday, right? On Friday stream, if I don't see anyone around, I might try to reach out, see if anyone's interested, but, But if you're interested, that's the plan right now. Right now, it would be, my goal would be, is ideally, I started later today by an hour and about 15. But my goal right now is to start at 1 p.m. and end at 3 for the mainstream stuff, with a little bit, in between, before and after. And then on Wednesdays and Fridays, I will be continuing. 3 would be in the streams, but I will be continuing after 3 to 5 for for the other games. The reason I stopped today was because I didn't start as early today is because of I was preoccupied with some other stuff outside the stream. Like, I was in the middle of a game with others that I couldn't really just stop without saving. So that's what I've been up to. With that. But that's my plan. The schedule is accurate down below. I think there's that tab, right? That is updated to reflect this. I don't know if you can get alerts for that, but just a heads up. If anyone's curious on joining like a talking to me in Discord, I preferably don't handle that anymore, as we had a little situation with the scene in our Discord. So if you're interested in a Discord, there is the Trivia Beta Party Discord but I preferably you should just use this, right? And then if you're interested in scene related specifically, you can contact Cash for that. But I assume most of you guys will be just here if you're interested in general dreams and all that. That's kind of what my feel is, though. The killer game. Kind of boring. By the way, are you gonna Cash? I assume you're not gonna stream today, right? Before the meeting, because it's your call if you want to at some point. But I assume you weren't, so I can just stream it later. I'll be streaming at the very least till the 2-hour mark, because that was like the original idea. The plan I had was about 1 to 3, so it's at 2 hours. But I might go longer depending on what we're doing. That's cool.
Tickets, please.
What were you thinking in terms of? What were you thinking in terms of VR?
Thank you very much.
I have my VR. I haven't really.
Before you go in, you're gonna need some real firepower.
I haven't considered what or how to set
like to
up.
kill things. Let's get you something.
I know
to
how.
kill things.
I haven't set it
Listen,
up.
I got some options here for the average Joe, but everything on display here, quite frankly, it's dog shit.
Hey! Oh boy. Man, I'm not JJ here. I'm not JJ. But I don't prefer you swearing and then just acting like it's nothing.
Dual action combat rifle. Fully automatic, holographic sight, armor piercing rounds. The best part? You just need to hit one button.
Oh yeah.
The boom stick, baby. Double barrel, 10 gauge, extra heavy duty protection with a huge.
The bam and the gun.
No need to thank me. I already know I'm awesome.
Already know I'm awesome.
Keep moving forward and test out your new hardware. I'll be staying with you on your comms.
Did he? What happened?
Step right up, step right up. Feast your eyes upon these freaks of
That
nature,
cloud
the
is poor.
ghouls and the creeps. But don't get too close, or you might not live.
Is this like some kind of... Jones Soda in my video game? It is literally a remix of Clown Town. It is literally a remix of Clown Town. Watch it.
Step right up, step right up. Feast your eyes upon these freaks of nature.
I think I'm stuck at this in my controls, but
Wait, Dad? Is that you? Quick! My dad's surrounded by hordes of creeps. Burn those monsters to a crisp with fireball grenades. Burn those monsters with fireball grenades. Looks like you're out of grenades. Make sure you should burn those monsters to a...
fair enough. Yeah, I wouldn't even know what you would stream. What would you stream in terms of dreams?
To a crisp, your fireball grenades. Oh, looks like you're out of grenades. Make sure you shoot those spore plants on the ground.
I really like the UI that he just appears in the corner.
Burn those monsters to a crisp with your fireball
I
grenades.
really like how they did that. Where like,
Looks like you're out of grenades. Make sure you shoot those
so
spore
I feel
plants
like
on the
that's
ground.
literally an example of the image importer. I feel like that's an image importer image. And I'm not gonna lie. That looks like an image importer. Hey, should I see one? What would you like? I'm curious. What would you stream if you were gonna play in VR on that? Stream VR. Would you stream? Would you stream Lethal Company in VR? I'm messing with you. Don't you stream. No, I don't think you want to go through that. I haven't checked out Lethal Company VR. I mean, I would join you, but I wouldn't play in VR.
Step right up, step right up.
That's my finish. my aim sucks. So
Use the side of your gun to aim at those bottles. Be quick and accurate. Shoot as many as you can before time runs out. Use the side of your gun to aim at those bottles. Be quick and accurate. Shoot as many as you can.
I can't be accurate with my PS4 controller. I'm sorry.
Use the side of your gun to aim at those
yeah, I'm probably
bottles.
doing
Be
it.
accurate. Shoot as many as you can before time runs out.
This is really fun. Honestly. The issue is my aim just sucks on this controller, on this PS4 controller right now. Yeah, so. I hate that all it's possible for the Joker. But, I like the FPS part of it. I'm not really... I like the idea. I like the game overall. The issue is the controls just aren't good right for me on the controller. But that's nothing they did wrong. My aiming just sucks. So, I like that. It was a good stream. I'm going to try and get up though. That. So, I'm going to suffer. And play the one and only game that quite possibly is the only other cheese game on Dreams other than Cheese to Rescue. The other sad other game that's more popular in the Cheese to Rescue. Quest for cheese. Please be warned, your eyes won't exist after this game. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I haven't streamed this actually on the stream. I'm kind of referencing it because it's always that game. Oh, so welcome in the Mojito dude. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of my name's Rainbow Cap. I just do random stuff on streams. I work on a project Cash, the mod. That's me again. He's our VIP and a couple others like Disbin and gotten a last name on the Discord. Alright, thanks. There's someone else that watches the Jink on Alex Vito, so it's kind of throwing me off. He's not, I think he's working right now. But, okay, let me touch that real quick. My apologies. I knew it was a little loud, I just didn't know how loud it was. I hope that I can address that. I think that's better, right? If it isn't, let me know. We'll find tweak it from there. But I've been not really haven't been streaming for a minute because I've been kind of just trying to organize my schedule for the year. So over the weekend, I'll finally finish kind of what that is. And on Mondays, I will be doing kind of Dreamsurfing and just random, not as I guess focused. Does that sound any better? I'm trying. I don't know why my it's acting up like this. Is that I wish I could. The issue is I can't really test it because my loud isn't the same as your loud. So yeah, it's really I do, but the issue is my mic and how I monitor stuff isn't the same level, and it's the default. So it's not like the same default as what OBS would be. Because currently the I don't test. All right, let me see one thing real quick. Hold on. It might just be the game too, but test. I could try adding a game filter on here just to be safe too. Test. That might be way too loud, but sorry if I just blew your ears out. All right. Is that at all any better? I know it turned it off. I'm not talking loud. I'm talking normal. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm talking normal. Really, I don't know my audio's like this. It kind of always just worked. I think part of it is just I'm using a suppressor through OBS. So that might be an issue. Because if I turn the mic up too loud, it's going to pick it up too much. So, yeah. Oh yeah, my apologies about the audio. I keep thinking, yeah, I'm trying to work with it. I keep thinking, the audio should be fine. So, I can't stop saying, If we need to fix it, like if it's really bad, we can fix it. But for now, we can work. I assume we can be fine for now, and you can technically turn it down all the way with the Twitch's lovely thing. So please understand, I don't want to hurt my ears anymore, as well as you guys don't. So, yep. Also, what happened to
Super Mario Bros. Fan 116 asked me, explain what ribosomes are. Ribosomes are cellular structures responsible for protein synthesis in living organisms. They are composed of ribosomal RNA, rRNA, and proteins. Ribosomes can be found in the cytoplasm of cells and also attached to the endoplasmic reticulum in eukaryotic cells. They consist of a large and small subunit that come together during protein synthesis. The ribosomes read the genetic instructions carried by messenger RNA, mRNA, and use this information to assemble amino acids into a polypeptide chain, which ultimately forms a protein. This process occurs in a series of steps, including initiation, elongation, and termination. Ribosomes play a vital role in the growth, development.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Better go through that. Oh, jeez. I'm forgetting how bad this game was. I'm honestly scared I might lose my job as a developer on the hit game scene on 3 now, because apparently he knows better math than I do. But at the same time, he probably knows more math than people. It probably is. It probably is. I don't think of the. Actually, it is a current map for seeing that. Oh man. You know, let's mix it up. I'm not playing any of this, so. We're playing a real man's game and playing. But what you're about to see isn't any different. We're playing the hit game from 2021 that everyone loves but me, Desmond, and Cash. You love it and you hate it. Beta 64 goes on Wipeout. I'm sorry. I was gonna get that response. Alright, well, let's play the better one then. The Costco one. The Costco one. Oh, love gaming dreams. Mario's been like 2 years. Almost 3 in March. Andrew, you know what day it is? No, not Mario, definitely. Something more important. It's Andrew's wife's birthday. Fun fact, I believed this for the longest time it was actually Andrew's wife's birthday. It actually has no relevance to whatever this game is. And it somehow is Cash Boon. You are confusing. But this is also a prototype for what would be really old build of CNR3. The project Mean, Cash, and SMB fan, and 2 others. Just a lot of people are working on it. So, yeah. This predicted the future. This game, it predicted the freaking future. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Say as you will. It's a letter I'm working on to Nintendo Power, asking them to get together with Sonic games. Yeah, they really should. It's a drum I use for typo. Luckily, I have a good excuse not to stream it. Footage of me playing it would never leave Submit for Stream. Submit for Stream this game is for Beta 64. A content creator on YouTube that makes videos. Used to had a lot of videos right back then, and then he stopped because of other obligations, and has been using Twitch, which a lot of this lore is from at the moment. But he started on YouTube in about 2012, 10 years ago, and then he planned to eventually come back some point this year. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. So we'll go from there. But this right now is real. It's a small serving unit for various game cases. Curve Flush is a daily reminder that Tom Nook still hasn't filed her taxes from 2019. Just some stuff we haven't found a place for. There's some more pressing matters that handle an organization. I won't blame you for exploring your surroundings, but once you're done, you need to hurry. You're behind world record pace. Not the world record pace. Commercial Acre. The present. Lowest prices guaranteed. Was a gamer. Oh yeah, remember this pub.
The epic gamer god.
Remember? You remember this? I think something broke, but this hurts my eyes so much that this broke. This was also the earliest version of CNR3 that was kind of, I guess, available. Later this was one of 2 prototypes, which this one only exists in the eyes of the viewers. The second one being Wipeout. Wipeout is Wipeout. It's like Scotbo compared to Trivia Beta Party. This is the prototype. It's like when you focus on one prototype and the second prototype doesn't exist because it's that bad. Welcome to the camera tracker. How may I help you, Andrew? As he stands on the desk. This is a DMV? No, this is not the DMV. I never want to hear DMV coming to your lips ever again after last time. I wonder why. Welcome to the commercial acre. How may I help you, Andrew? I forgot my wallet. You serious, dude? Man, tell you what, I take these nuts as payment. Things have skyrocketed in value since they've been discontinued, you know? Hello, my name is Jimmy. Lore. Hey, can you do me a favor? It's Mario Death Day, and we have a number of toads right in here. The manager has ordered we take care of them before the misfits do. But if we're seen doing that, the store's reputation is ruined. Think you can handle it? You're pretty weak, and the simplest bin is more than enough to do the deal. I'd give them some cheese sniffs in return for them. I don't know why I did that voice for Timmy, but or Tommy. But I like the sound of it. It's like a little fake Italian. I don't know why. Oh, that's Toad. Not for display. Oh yeah. That's on the shelf. I love being expired cheese snips. Warehouse, huh? Wait, is that... what's that thing? Be careful. As you see, these are Cheez-Its bots. The bots are Cheez-Its, but they're apparently mechanized robots. Because Cheez-Its are bad. Isn't it? It's a fact on it. It's a fact that they're bad. Certified bad. They're evil. They're worse than the demon. You wonder why Cheez-Its survived compared to Cheese Nips? Cheez-Its literally sabotaged Nabisco's Cheese Nips, and that's why they got discontinued. There was a secret war between Cheese Nips and Cheez-Its. You ever see those old commercials where they were making fun of each other? Certainly. You wonder why Cheez-Its still existed even though there's Cheese Nips, and then Cheese Nips are just Cheez-Its. Many of these questions won't be answered, but stay tuned for Cheese Rescue 3, where we probably won't discuss any of them either. Super fucked, you know? Previously on Cheese Rescue. Why did we make a prototype? Because we're funny. But it didn't work out. They are pretty good snack names for the time. What they are. I love the fact that I know there are those bugs, right, of the going through walls, but I do really like the sticking. I just like the sticking as just for what it was in this version. It's like literally just kind of made it glow. Yeah. Why is there a cheat? Andrew, you're... I can tell. I can tell. I don't have any water on me. I don't have any water on me. Oh, hi, Pugsillia. I think I saw you catch him. Welcome in. We're playing, or Dreamsurfing mainly. The original idea with the two dreams I was gonna do kind of we finished pretty much. We didn't finish them completely, but we got to a point where I either broke it and I couldn't continue without redoing it, or I couldn't really get the hang of it. So I'm gonna unpack it eventually another time. Right now we're playing a old related scenario kind of dream where it's public. It's a prototype of the project we're working on that is way more developed. This is called Beta 64 Goes to Costco, which is the first of 2 currently available prototypes. This is the one that came to first, though. It's just from 2021, and it revolves Andrew, the protagonist, getting something for his wife on the day Mario dies, and like the notorious kind of like Mario 30th anniversary kind of situation. And I don't know if you're familiar with it, but pretty much just a big joke where. Oh. I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on with my mic, but it's apparently not catching very well. So, yeah, that's fair. This is a prototype for CNR3 project that we mentioned on Cash's stream. I'm 22 technically, but thanks for reminding. Thanks for letting me. No, my point is this is pretty much a prototype from 2021 that Cash worked on mainly by himself. But this is for CNR3. But this for CNR3 or the current project. Cash, me, SMD fan, and the other people. Others are right. And this is the first of 2 prototypes out right now that were released. This is before the team group formed, so I wasn't in it. Desmond wasn't in it, or SMD did. The second one was with me, Desmond. Me and Desmond and Cash were involved, and it doesn't really work as well because designing was bad. We are now, I guess, 2 years after, right? So, but these 2 prototypes give you an idea. This one being one of them, and what the game will be, loosely, right? Because it's different. Cash, can you help? Cash, can you help be my translator? Can Cash be my translator of today? I owe him something later at some point. This is a demo of Streets Rescue 3, but based on a very old version of it. If that's accurate to Cash's description. I guess I could just show you the description of it. Like I said, I'm sorry I am not speaking the right words for this. This is a prototype, and then, yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. This is there's 2 of these, though, which I guess may be confusing it. This is the second one. The second one, had his own issues, I will say. I will show you a little bit of this stuff, but this is the warning. There's certain issues, I guess, with how the story was told. Like, it's not the same story, but it's different. There's a lot of different stuff. Yeah, really can't tell. So, I'm gonna skip this part because it's long. Pretty much Cash for now died. Cash said perfectly. That's the game's goal, at least. Has kind of references for those who know, but doesn't have to. Oh, come on, I forgot that pause menu wasn't in this game. It's not my fault dreams is different every dream. Ah, man, I hate dreaming. hate my dreams. And I don't mean dreams like kids, but I hate how I handle dreams. Yes. Is that somewhat better? I guess we can sit down later, and I will do the thought stream. But no, I will be. This should be good. I'm really apologizing for how bad my audio mixing. I thought it was. I didn't know this was this bad. So now we know. That's interesting. So you had a dream where you're attempting, you're trying to get the snake. You're taunting a snake to get into your house, attack it, and then eat you. The question is, okay, so the giant snake, was the snake like really comic book size, or was it larger than a normal snake, but not larger like than a house that you're because I don't expect you to remember all of it. Oh, you were saying a try because you shouldn't be able to get it in the house. Okay, that makes more sense. I think it was comically size of a snake, but I wasn't sure if you were saying this as like the snake doesn't know how to get in, or if the snake was just too big to get in. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Those are very scary when you look at it the wrong way. Like usually they're not that scary if you're not the one being targeted, but in that kind of situation, and with the football size, yeah, no. No thank you.
Scoots.
Huh?
Scoots.
I feel like I just got hit under that.
Scoots.
I know it's fun behind that. Ignore what I did, but somehow I survived. Actually, I stand corrected. I did not survive. That's James good. I mean, I kind of for all the wrong reasons. All good. Like I said, I'm not expecting that many people to be here, but I'm glad to see everyone here. Right? My audio I didn't expect to be this kind of out of whack, so I understand. Like I said, the main purpose of this, I guess, this stream at least, is to get back into things. It will be like this on Mondays usually. But I won't be working on. I might be like. It might be more focused on Tuesdays, so the rest of the week. Because that will be ideally when I'm working on actual, I guess, project stuff, right? You will be seeing what I'm working on in terms of the project, that cash, and the rest of this. But yeah. What dream are you talking about, Cash? I'm sorry. Are you talking about the one Cook is working on? I'm just trying to.
Brick. 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 Scoots. Brick. Brick. Scoots. Scoots. Brick.
Oh yeah. I was curious. Excuse me. What business? Oh gosh. That's the snake business.
There. Over there. Oh no, fish!
Yeah, that red hand is a dream. It's a thing. Usually when I dream in general, like in real life, funnily enough, I don't really, like, I guess, have much dreams in general. I usually just don't. When I do, they would usually have to be really, I guess, what you consider wacky and random. Like they're usually a dream, a pretty. I can tell when it's a dream versus not a dream at all. Usually I don't have an in between. And then usually when that happens, I kind of can tell enough so I can lucid dream. Like I don't completely lucid dream, but I do know what's going on to some extent usually. Like I kind of just let it happen because I'm just like, hey, I'm dreaming. But yeah. True, Cash, true. Low-key, I was considering when I was uploading the Turing Beta Party soundtrack to upload to my YouTube, but then I would get all these sound... I would have to do all the notifications, right? And I don't want to do that. But low-key, I was kind of wanting that instead of the thing I eventually did. All good, SMB fan. I'll probably do a couple more things after this, and then... I'll probably end around the 2 hour and 32.5 hour mark. I might hop into the general VC or the dev VC early just to hang out, but that all depends on what I guess is happening between now, after the stream and the meeting. So we'll just go from there. But I'm planning to be on for at least another half hour. More or less, it depends on how much I'm willing to deal with Wipeout and maybe look into other stuff. I might show what people are, what is currently in the Razor Forest stuff that I've been working on too, but more or less that really, I'm not gonna do that because people are gonna see it tomorrow. I might just leave it to that.
Croissant.
Yeah, this right now is pretty much a levels falling apart. There's 3 levels in this, and then there's 2 bosses, which pretty much make the game like 2 different endings. Same ending, but like there's 2 different bosses.
Scoots.
And funnily enough, since me and Desmond were the 10 of the 2 other members of the team that made the team, right, with Cash, we were the bosses. So that's the cool part about it. So technically the only way I can choose is it's going through here, like beforehand. So you won't know the bosses if you go through that. These are the 2 different bosses. First I'm going to go with Desmond's, because honestly I think Desmond's path is more better than mine, but mine's also more different and more than I don't like my boss, but I know there's a lot of flaws with it, because literally you can get top blocked. So, and I feel like there's a lot I could do if I ever, I guess, had another boss fight. In relation to that, like if I had a chance in the back end, like fix it, or more or less, I would, if I had another reason to actually make a level for, let's say, another, somewhere in the nursery, I would have a lot of different, I guess, ways to look into it, you know? But I like Deadman's a lot because I like the gameplay loop, at least. In terms of the actual, and there's actually one of my favorite, I guess, cameos in this game, in the series, in the scene kind of sort of thing, where there's someone in the level, specifically in this prototype started 2017. I like randomly putting stuff like this in the whenever I needed something, whenever I have this flame puppet, right? Which most of them don't stay as flame puppets, but I like putting these in here. And I will show you in a minute if I can actually the level. But I think I have access to it. If I don't, I can just show you the screenshot. There are really bad optimizations in the background, but the level wasn't that crazy detailed. But this is like the first example I would call of what I use as like a terms of Easter egg in the series thing, which only you guys will know about. There is usually a small thing I like to do where I add a puppet, a blank puppet usually, but recently it's been changing because that was don't exactly use a blank puppet. But there's this, right? I use I use this guy and usually use a launcher and him drinking an apple juice because kind of just worked. Kind of was funny. No one's gonna mention it, so if you look, you had a go level, and there's just funny stuff in the background, right? But these aren't actually puppeted, and especially that's been an issue. They're puppeted and versus non-puppet puppets. But no, my point is though, I like doing this more, but at the same time, it's kind of just it hasn't been I guess as apparent, right? Because I've been putting there's that one instance for the longest time, I guess, in that one I'm trying to, I don't know if I can say it. Well, there's that one level the where I have him in that fight, right? Because it's like the citizens. I don't really want to say it because I don't want to spoil, but I don't think he's in there anymore even. But pretty much I like doing these randomly just because it's like apple juice. And it's kind of started in this. Fun enough, it's not in my own box. Because it just wasn't like, hey, I'm insane. But I was hoping, I guess, various parts of the game, and I added this in the background. So, that's cool. And I do have it in other, I guess, random stuff. So, now you know. I like to mention, I would like to mention that. And if ever there was any other, and I will throw it in there now, you know? I haven't really had the opportunity recently, but I might throw it into other things I discussed with you later. Cash about it specifically, probably. Or I might just do it anyways, and then you'll notice and tell me not to keep it. But now you know. Oh, hi, Kaiser. Welcome in. We played your Kaiser Punk earlier, actually. And it was really fun. To my knowledge, it was kind of, I guess, I liked it. There is Kaiser, the main reason I did this stream wasn't exactly, I wasn't going to do anything, I guess, development related today. I mainly was going to Dreamsurf, partly to get back into 2024, like, to address, explain, like, my plan and stuff. And then I was going to do some random streams. Like, there's 2 dreams that you recommended to Cash that I was going to try. There's yours, and there's, I think, another one. There was a PS, a Doom player. I don't remember the name of it exactly, because it's like a long name. Well, pretty much, I played their game for about an hour because I couldn't. There was a point where I got stuck, and then I think I experienced a bug. I know why it happened, because it was I died when it was happening. But it was, I don't know why it was so loud. I don't know what's happening, Cash, because, yeah, I don't know why it's so loud. No. I would try to recreate it, but I don't think I can. So the deal I think, by the train station, just exploring, right? But I threw a grenade because I was messing around, like, hey, you can throw a grenade and the cops will instantly try to kill you, hurt you, and, police stuff. I almost got caught. I think I got caught. Boy. I don't know why it's so loud, because I don't have any audio going. Oh boy. No, but Kaiser, the deal was I died by the cop, but I was also just at the point where I got ran over by a car. So when I respawned, I was on the back of a car, unable to get out of it. And pretty much the car goes out of the scene, right, and despawns. So when the car did that, I pretty much got killed and I couldn't come back and became it pretty much. Which is funny because I know that wasn't intentional, right? But it was like a little funny bug that kind of happens at the bad place, right? I like the game because I like how you use like the world building and stuff. I really like the fact that it's just Huey Long is. I like the fact Huey Long was the president. I have a little I have a little part of me that's alternate history. I like alternate history, world building a lot in general. So I'm a little biased right there, right? But I like the idea because I had a phase where I played a lot of games like Hearts of Iron 4, and there's the Kaiserreich mod. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but that mod, it has a lot of like similarities to that, where like you can have, the Kaiser wins, right, pretty much, and then things like that happen. It's like it interests me because there's a lot of I like where you're going with it. There's one. Okay, Cash. There's one, if I have to put one criticism out there, and I guess what's good about it, right? Just to sum it up. The criticism I would have is, to my knowledge, there was no way to track like an objective, and that confused me because from what I know, saw the game and played of it, you were meant to explore, but I didn't really know what to explore or where. Which I get, right? I know Dreams it's not gonna be perfect, but yeah, that's what I assumed. The world was really good for for that kind of game, in my opinion. The world building really was cool because Dreams isn't kind of an engine that you would like have like a standard for, right? You just try to do whatever you can with it, and we're breaking boundaries. Me and Cash and the others are really breaking the engine right now with their own thing. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks really nice for a game, and I'm on PS4, but I have a Pro, right? But I know that you have to kind of optimize for every engine there system. Oh boy, oh boy. The remix, yeah, and I love the remix part. Glad people look into it. But no, I guess that's the biggest issue would be the quest log. So there's no, I guess, easy way to follow like the story, right? Oh no worries about that. No, the deal was like I'm just saying like if you're like, in that I guess position. Honestly though, like I think Cash had said the same thing, but see, this is our last project at Scene After. It's over ambitious. We're going out with a bang kind of style. So, ideally, we are trying to, go out, but we're still going to work on this and make it as quality as we can, right? Our project. But your project kind of is kind of what I'm kind of saying. It's a comparison. Yeah. No, I really liked it. You can watch the VOD if you want, but see specifically what I was playing, how far I got into and all that. But I like it. That's mainly the issue. The controls were different for Dreams, so I had to get used to it. But I got into it, and I enjoyed it. And I like messing around with it, and I like the idea of it. Yeah. I usually keep VODs around. So yeah. But besides that, I like that the strong point would be just how the world building was. I really liked how the world building and how the narrative is. But the critique is it doesn't really tell you where to go. But for a dream, you kind of aren't expected to have I guess, I can understand. Because the third one too, right? And by the way, in terms of Blender, yeah, no, Flex are starting to Flex compared to like Blender. That's a lot of there's a difference, even though it might look different at first on like a console. Seeing that on a PC, because I know me and Cash have talked about it behind the scenes and that, in terms of like making a blank puppet. That is a big Blender is something it's cool, and I have some Unity experience, but the issue more or less is the rigging, right? The rigging for me was harder, and it's still kind of difficult. But I think the appeal of Dreams was just because it was on console, right? And more people could access theoretically, and also the tools are way easier to learn than something else. The issue is Dreams never came out on any other platform like PC, nor really took advantage of any of the newer PS5 hardware. Technically, it did which is, isn't really common, because Dreams literally doesn't have an upgrade. It literally just has it works in PS5 and fortunately uses more power than apparently than how the engine is optimized. Let's use it. It maxes out everything on the as a PS4 Pro, like emulated backwards thing. So that's kind of cool, right? So, give or take. But I'm really excited because ultimately, pretty much everyone that has good games or wants to continue making games and Dreams are going to Unity or other engines on PC, which because they're not gonna be able to forever use it. They can finish what they're doing, and then go use that skills on an actual game they can ideally eventually sell or share with people that wouldn't otherwise ever have access to Dreams. I'm just glad people are able to do that, right? Because, well, Dreams, I wish had PC support and I had PS5, and gosh, I would absolutely love to having multiplayer or a 3D printing, like those features that they said that were on the roadmap forever on Trello, but never happened. But understandably, I guess that is a good sign for us that we could just we can use those skills and make our own creations on a platform that we could eventually use for our own. Like you make it yourself from scratch, right? It might be harder to use or learn, but ideally, it's what it is. We make the most out of it. I have dabbled with Unity in the past, so I'm not as afraid of it. But at the same time, it's just the workspaces are different, right? So it is what it is. In terms, okay, but yeah, I'm gonna show one more thing on stream, and I feel like I'm gonna wrap up stream after. It's a 2-hour mark, which is pretty much that gets the rough ending time I'm gonna go for. 2 hours per stream. Today I started an hour pretty much later, to hour 15 minutes later, so it would usually end around 30. Because I'm starting Mondays specifically, I will be occupied at 34, so I won't be able to stream past that point. So I'm trying to make that kind of like the bare minimum, which other days will be, give or take, but that, I guess, is my goal. So just letting you know, today, fortunately, I had nothing going on, and usually every other Monday is. But I really appreciate all you guys being here, because ultimately, I would have done this. No one would. Honestly, I'm only doing this because people are interested in it. One, and two, that I can show you guys what I'm doing instead of just doing it without any reason or recording it. Because it helps me too when I can reference what I've seen. Maybe any of you guys have any ideas, can have feedback. Pixley has feedback. Kaiser could have feedback. All you guys are watching. You don't have to. There's a lot of other people that you could watch. Cash could be streaming now, and he could be stealing my viewers for crying out loud. Heck, you should follow him. He needs followers until he needs affiliate. Cough, cough, promotion. I'm sorry, but you know what I mean, guys. You have the choice to be on Twitch. You have the choice to watch me, and I'm really appreciative that you guys have. I know that's pretty much every streamer says that, right? I'm relying on you and all that. But I'm glad you guys are because, it's nice not to be by myself. So, yeah. With that said, though, I'm gonna show a couple more things. I'm gonna show you exactly the what I've been working on Phase Forest, but at the same time, I kind of don't want it. Second, so I will be instead. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. I understand if you don't exactly know what's going on, but I'm glad you're sticking around just to chill. You could channel points. I don't know how many everyone has, but the main thing is you saw probably earlier. There's an AI, and there's also other things that go on with that. So usually what I say is even if you want to lurk, you get those points, right? And then sometimes Cash puts on the AI in his stream because he doesn't affiliate, but you can use my channel for it. So there is 2 channels you can use the points in. So that's why I usually say is if you want to lurk in here and then go to Cash's stream, you can. So until he gets affiliated, right, and then you can use his own points, and then you're gonna have to be forced to stay here and earn your points and use your points here, because I'm evil like that. No, I'm not trying to be like that. But I wanted to show, I guess, one last thing, and then throughout the week, my goal is to stream Monday to Friday, right, like this, from till like an hour ago, until, but besides that, for Friday, I'm gonna try doing variety games after, like community games after the streams, and once I have a single player game or after that, with that, I gotta figure that out. In terms of the chatbot Cash, I got to the point where I got stuck up looking into it, exactly a more of a like an AI voice, right? Like one like the intern right now. I'm trying to look into how we can implement that into Python. It seems a bit more convoluted than I anticipated. So I know it's possible because I got something working. I haven't got exactly an AI voice model working with it. So I need to look into more research about that and looking into it. But the text, pretty much, I have a better idea. I have a good idea on how to do the text. Because technically you can input, I don't know if you're, crap. I didn't realize the ads would happen, guys. Oh, crap. I don't know if any of you guys are still here watching, but alright. If you are watching ads, you can refresh. I usually keep the ads on in case, because it's like a nice fallback, but I do not require ads, because I do not rely on Twitch for such ads. If you're here, I turned off ads, because there's usually a nice toggle, you can just turn it off completely. You get paid for ads, but I don't. I actually kept it off because how they are done is horrendous. No offense, church. No, but I don't know how much you heard, Cash, but pretty much I got the typing part, and I have a really good idea how to make it so you can add like a personality to it. In terms of making it more like make the Tangia. I'm really gonna have to fine tune it a lot in order for it to get the same results and make it feel like more like a person. But right now, how it is done is you can literally just define how the chatbot should be right, like you're this person in this situation, right? So we could add it where like there's parameters of your name and all that. You can combine it into this kind of field, right? That's what I'm thinking, and then the prompt can be whatever the user submits. But the voice, I'm having more issues with because I know it's possible because it's all based in Python as is, but it seems like it's using other versions, like a specific kind of like PyTorch, which is more complicated Python. So I have to find a way to use normal Python on top of that version of Python with that. I might have to end up using like a middleman where you submit the prompt and then it feeds into an RC, a separate program, and then it will read that voice clip in OBS or something, right? But we can talk about that more, I guess, at a later point as I look into that. Right? So I just wanted to mention that. Okay, that's not what I was going to show, but I guess I can show this as a funny thing, and we're gonna wrap up. There is a small thing I wanted to see if I don't think Jay's live or anyone like that, so no. But if Cash is here and wants to start streaming in VR, or if he wants to just stream at all, I am willing to raid him in a couple minutes. If not, I'm gonna try. Think if anyone else is on Dreams. It seems like someone else is on playing Tren. So we can raid him, or we can just not raid anyone at all. So if you're curious what this is, it's more or less isn't anything scenario related, but it does use that stuff, right? Which is the scenario thing, related thing. This is not really up to date, so it's not spoiling. But pretty much what I was trying to do is I was trying to test a little idea I had where like there's a thing in Dreams where you could go through a room and it would turn everything off and then you would be in a different room. We was trying to experiment that, but with an entire, I guess, hub. So I wanted to make it so the level would turn into kind of void. The biggest issue with, I guess, that would be the skybox, how the transitions and how flex work is pretty bad. Because, as you can see, you start here, right? You're in the level, right? Then it's off, and then the whole level of skybox does its thing, right? It looks cool, except the skybox transitions. But if there was a way you can just instantly turn off the transition to the skybox, or I guess I couldn't, or if you could just disable the skybox without a transition, you probably could make like a big box around it, and it would mask it, but with the trickery. But I was just kind of messing with the idea. Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering. But honestly, that's kind of what I had wanted to show something. I guess I might do this at the end of these streams if I had something where I showed some wacky kind of concept I have, right? Because I have a lot of these. I have one for that. I guess for like that somewhat Sonic Heroes sort of thing. I'm not gonna mention why or how that's relevant, but I have that. I have this, and I have a Majora's Mask kind of system that isn't really the CNR, but for another kind of game I had that probably will be that was scrapped for another person. This is a little concept, but I have prototypes for those just for fun. So that will be what I will. That's a thing. So with that in mind, I'm gonna leave you with this as I do that. As you see, this is. I will be departing this fine stream, and I appreciate everyone tuning in. I'm glad we are alive in this year, 2024, and make content. We're doing stuff, and I will be back tomorrow about 1 p.m. Central, which is about 3.5 hours ago, and I will be doing Dreams, specifically CNR development stuff with cheese and rescue development. So expect that tomorrow as I bid you farewell. Apple is out. And for those curious, I will be rating Cash Spoon as he literally went live. What he is streaming right now, I need to check. He's actually sharing Dreams on a Monday. What a mad! What an absolute madman. He's such an absolute madman that I misspelled right. I tell him that you love Trickle Down Economics or something. I have no official message today. Just say that I sent him, I guess. So, have a good one. Kappa's out. See you tomorrow for more Dreams. I would say chew, but that's interesting.